Hello, dear friends. Today, I'm pleased to welcome you on our episode of Six Handshakes of a project of the Creative Society project that runs on ALLATRA International Public Movement. Creative Society is a project where we would like to know in which society you want to live, in which format, how one sees this society. And we make this conversation across the globe with different people from different nationalities, from different religions, cultures. And we try to know each other closer, like in a live conversation in this format when you can talk to each other directly. And just to share the ideas, share this inner feeling on how the society can be. And today, we will make another episode with Şaban. Hello.
Hello, my friend. Hello from Turkey.
With Nika.
Hello from Berlin.
And with Julia.
Hello from Hattingen.
I know that Julia met Şaban on Facebook, so they have a short conversation where Julia told about Creative Society, this project, this initiative of people. And Şaban liked this idea so much that he already participated in one of these episodes on ALLATRA TV English channel. I know about it. And now he's also willing to get to know ALLATRA TV Deutsch, ALLATRA TV Deutsch team. And today we'll make conversation with him. So, welcome.
Yes, Şaban, how do you see a society where you would feel happy, where you, your friends, your family would live comfortably?
Thank you very much for giving me this chance to express my feeling. I really met this organization by Julia. I don't know how much thanks I should say her, because every country is many people, many nationality. We can meet each other. We can explain our feeling. It is for human happiness, people life, human rights, women rights, children rights, for happy life, happy world, how we can make creative society. I learned a lot of things from videos I watched on the YouTube, on the Facebook, on the Instagram account. I am very happy to be part of this organization.
Yeah, so nice to hear from that you already participated and you like to share your ideas, share your knowledge. How you already feel about that, like meeting with people live? Because in our previous discussion, you mentioned that it's very important when you have a direct contact, right? So not hear from mass media or from some maybe historian books on the perspective of philosophy about different cultures, about different beliefs, but just talk to people directly. And I mean, this live conversation brings a lot. So what do you feel like about it? So how important it is for all the people to start talk to each other?
You asked me?
Yeah, so like how important it is, how do you think it's like this live discussion between people?
Thank you very much. You know, from the life beginning 1,000 years ago until now, people always searching for happiness. How we can be happy. Happiness for my village, for my town, for my country. And by ALLATRA for all organization, how we can be happy. It is best thing to speak, talk to each other, to share each other with our happiness and sadness. Like now, with all over the world, people can watch us, listen us, and it give solution for many problems all over the world. We need happiness before everything. For happiness, we should do something. We should act for better world. And Allatra is great society, creative society. It's very nice slogan for people, for new world, for happiness. I believe so.
And Şaban, you're an English teacher in Turkey and also teacher for literature, right?
Yes, that's right.
How do you see healthcare? How do you see education in a creative society? How should the spheres function in a peaceful, constructive society?
You know, in the world, everything creative society and everything depend of information, science, and education. If we read, if we search, if we research about anything, then when we learn something, we can do something. But if we don't know anything, we can't do. So education is very important for this.
So education should be accessible for everybody in a creative society.
Yeah, all people need education for explain their problem, for express their feeling, for better life, for struggle for something, for be aware of problems of work, for everything depend education. If we don't know, if we can't read or write, if we can't watch, if we can't understand, we can't do anything. So education is first thing before everything.
Yeah, I agree with you. And what about healthcare? Is it also a basic right of a human being?
Yeah, you know, in Turkey we have one idioms. People says if you have 1,000 kilogram golden, but if you don't have health, it doesn't mean anything. So you should be healthy. But health and education, I think between each other they have many same things. If you are not healthy, you can't do anything, but you learn how to be healthy because of education. So healthcare is very important. If we can follow World Health Organization, if we can read and write, if we can understand, it's the best thing for us.
Yeah, I heard that there are very interesting ideas on how, for example, the healthcare should be like. So instead of paying for a disease, like for treating the disease, the doctor should be paid for the healthy patient. So they will be interested that in this society, so in their a region that they, for example, are responsible for, there will be more healthy people. So they will work for prevention and not make money from like faulty operations or something that is not necessary. So I mean, that's just another view on healthcare, and I think on education as well.
Yeah, I am agree with you. In the world, for example, I am from Turkey. I can something about your countries, Germany or any other countries. How? Because I can read and I can learn their language. All is dependent education. If I don't have education, I can't make a friendship with you. If I don't know English, I can't do anything. So all things depend education.
Yeah, that's a right that should belong to everybody and should be open for all of the people.
So what do you think? How much should we work in a creative society so that we still have enough time for our families, for self-development, for our hobbies? So the creative society speaks about 4 hours and 4 days a week, 4 hours a day and 4 days a week, and a basic income for all people. What do you think about it?
You know, world basic problems we start to talk, for example, health care, education, and maybe justice. All is Allatra subjects. All is a topic about we can talk about. So Allatra wants, as I understood, happiness for all people, education for all people, for children, for every geography, for every color of skin, for every religion. So we need, for example, justice. In the world now, this big problem is justice and happiness. If we can give the people justice, they can be happy. If we make Allatra organization bigger, larger, more crowded, I think people can have more awareness about this problem. And we can solve this problem easily. We can be happy.
Yeah, like it's also interesting to know from you, like from previous discussions, that you also like Russian literature, and it's also like very interesting that despite of like it's different culture, it's despite of the history, you're still like very interested in learning it. So what actually inspires you? Like why you like the Russian literature? Maybe there are some real common things that common with maybe with Turkish culture, with traditions, and so why is it so? Please, you can tell us. Sure.
You know, Turkish culture and tradition from 1,000 years I live in my side, we call it Mesopotamia, humanity born here. People found many things from here, and they separate all over the world from here, and we have very old culture, old history about anything. But for me, from this geography people, I am fond of Russian literature. You know, when you read Tolstoy, when you read Dostoevsky, Gorky, any other, I can't say all the names, they are really like all people can feel themselves from in their books. If you are from Venezuela, you can found yourself in Dostoevsky books. If you are from Germany or Turkey, anywhere. So they are very big writer, and I research a lot why these famous writers all are Russian. Maybe most of them, why are they Russian? And I found very rich culture like a treasure. Russian people and culture was already is one treasure, you know, one art. So I'm very I'm fond of them, and they give humanity, they give people many things. So I am glad to have education, and I am also literature teacher. I want little tell about me. Normally I make English teacher, but my diploma say I am Turkish language scientist, which one I never been that happened, but I am very happy with Russia people, culture, and their arts. I am very happy for that.
Yeah, it's actually very interesting because I hear from many people that like they read some Russian writers and poem makers and vice versa. So like somebody likes Turkish literature and also found of it. Some friends of mine are like British and American literature writers, French, and it's very like something that really uniting all of us, like in this interest that despite of the culture, we're still trying to find in another culture that unites all of us, and that's also is very like inspiring, right?
Yeah, I'm agree with you. You know, really, sometimes I look why we look some land and their culture, the weather, the tradition, the cuisine of foods, drinks, all is together mean very rich culture. You know, it is not a chance, it is not a luck. I think they are all from Russia. Tolstoy, these very big writers, all people found themselves in this space. So it is because of very rich culture. I say it is a treasure, and Russia is art is Russia. You know, for me, I think so.
Also we you get so close to each other, or you get so close to people, you know. If we I have a Russian background, and when you say that you appreciate my culture, you know, this is what let us be friends, you know, right away. And because you are searching and feeling, you know, what unites all of us, you know, what, like, you somehow see the wisdom, you know, that lays beyond the cultural, you know, heritage, or what is the cultural heritage. And actually, this is what unites all of us, all different cultures, and what we can learn from each other. You know, like be open and want to know what to learn from the other culture. This is so beautiful. Thank you for that. So you even sang a Russian song for us in the last talk.
You know, to be honest, I was a best singer. I was been working when I was university study. I was been working English karaoke pub, but when I am singing, I usually try to sing romantic songs. So I close my eyes. When I open my eyes, nobody's around me. I didn't understand why all people run away. Perhaps they understood I am a best singer and they get jealous, so they run away from me. So I don't want to lose you too. If I am sing a song, you will get jealous because I am best singer, yeah?
Oh, and Şaban, what do you think? How important it is to discuss it, the idea of the creative society with the people you meet? How important it is to share the idea of a creative society, and to ask people whether they want to live in such a society? Yeah, what do you think? How important is to raise such questions in conversation, during conversations with other people?
You know, after I met Julia, after short conversation, she opened the subject creative society and Allatra, and it's really affected me. And after our conversion, after we are friends, then I speak with my side people around me. Who is around me? I just say them. Creative society for happiness for all people, peace and love. And any countries, any skin, all are them affected like me, how I affected before. So I have friends from Azerbaijan, from Germany, from France, from USA. All of them, I explained them about that they really want to run in countries and run in companies. You know, people are hungry something for that. To do something for all people, or humanity, or our future, or for next generation, happiness for everybody. People are hungry for that, and we really honestly seriously need to thank Allatra for this acting, for this struggle.
Yeah, thanks for such nice words. And yeah, we really see that this conversation is happening all around the world in many languages, and we can see it on the website ALLATRAunites.com. So, and if you go to this website, you can find other conversation in many languages. So yeah, here it's also the post to the Facebook and Instagram group, on the Telegram, where you can also find all the links, and from that you can also find all other conversations that uniting people. And just like it's really interesting, like, to know each other. Yeah, like to make such conversation, to know each other closer, and all these templates, like told from mass media, just gone when you just see happy people all around the world, right? everybody are humans, and everybody have these feelings inside, this love. It's so nice to see it.
Yes. Thank you, Şaban, for supporting the Creative Society project. And it feels happy to know that we have friends in Turkey. So, yes, thank you.
I want to say you are German team. All of you live in Germany, so I want to say you bitteschön. Thank you very much for joining me. This give me opportunity to explain my feelings. Thank you very much, Allatra, and all of you. For all humanity, I give kind regards to you.
So actually, that this conversation is actually first step to a creative society, to inform people, to ask the people, because creative society need a conscious decision of people that they really want a peaceful world, a peaceful society, creative society. And if the people decide, if we as humanity decide to live in such a world, then it will be very easy to build it together. This is an idea we have to realize, that we have to understand the deepness of this initiative, or of this movement. Yes, actually a public movement of volunteers, of people who already believe that it's possible, because actually everybody is longing for the same, actually for security and love and peace.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you so much. So what do you think, Şaban? How is it possible to spread the idea? So if this is the idea, you said that it's close to you, you support it, and I'm very thankful for it. What should be done, in order to inform as many people as possible to spread the idea? What are your ideas?
You know, for me, when we sit at cafe, when we are at the job, when we are at the school, when we are meeting anywhere, any people, we should explain them about creative society, what we can do, because every people is one word. So we should explain each other about this, because it is best thing I have ever seen in my life. It's best organization for new generation, for happy life, for education, for healthcare. Found new people, we should arrive, we should reach every life. For example, I'm teacher. If I have in one class 30 students, I should listen all students. I should be their problems. I should find a solution for them. And Allatra is for all people, all the world, all humanity. So we should act. People should know about that. People are able to hate something when they don't know something, when they don't met about anything. If they don't have any information about something, they are able to hate them. But when they know, when they join each other, they found a peace, love, happiness, justice. So it's Allatra.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
You are welcome. Not at all. Bitteschön.
So, dear friend,
you feel free to invite your friends to another conversations.
I hope of course we will do it.
Degrees of connection will work.
So, friends, if any of you want to join us, I can show again the context. You can contact us per any kind of means. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram, in Telegram, or you can write us an email at info@allatraunites.com, and we will glad to make such conversation. Or if you want to make such conversation, to be a moderator, so you're also welcome for that. It will be also very interesting. Maybe you can make it in your own language, or maybe some of your friends, Şaban, can do it in Turkish with other, or maybe you can do it. So you can also invite then somebody to this conversation and do it in Turkish, and we can help you with that.
Yeah, of course, I will be very happy. As soon as possible, we will do it.
Great.
So thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Yeah, thanks so much, friends.
Thank you. Thank you
Bye.
very
Thank
much.
you. Bye.
Nice.
Bye.
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 God
Goodbye.
bless you.